Oh. Hey. It's Pillow Talk with the MMA-Holes. You caught us sleeping. We are here. We are live. How are you? I hope you're wonderful, wonderful. We decided to have a little bit of a stream. The majority voted, and the majority said, do it. So we did it. And here we are, in bed, lying with you, the holes. We rolling. So what we want to do is have a nice, sensual conversation and talk about Wonderboy versus Anthony Pettis, Gaethje versus Edson Barboza. 2 fights and some other stuff. A lot of thoughts. First of all, let's talk about Gaethje and Barboza. Okay? I'm going to talk about that first. I love it. Love it. Love it. Jessie?
Love it.
Do you love it as much as I love it?
9.
9?
9.
9 is no. In German. So you're saying no, you don't love it? She doesn't love it. I love it. I think it's great. I think that's a fire fight. In fact, that might, especially coming off of... Whoa, Adonis! Adonis making me jealous.
Ali said Barboza versus Justin isn't happening.
Ali Abdelaziz?
Abdelaziz,
that's right. Well, here's the thing. That fight is not official, nor is the Wonderboy and Pettis fight. Apparently, Wonderboy and Pettis is the one, and thank you, Adonis, appreciate that. Apparently, that one is the more closer to be done, if not done already. So we are going to be talking about that as well. But I love the what's it called? Barboza versus Gaethje fight. And the reason why I love it is because Gaethje is going to get his face smashed in. Like, royally face smashed in. Pretty bad. Edson Barboza's got that chip on his shoulder. And Gaethje, he's in trouble. He's in big trouble in that fight. So it kind of makes sense why Ali doesn't want that fight to happen, because it seems very dangerous for Gaethje, in my opinion. Jess, what do you think? Now Ali's saying no.
Well, I'll never believe what Ali says, because he's just like Dana White. He says things for publicity stunts. He says things for tabloids and headliners, and sometimes not everything that he says is valid.
Do you think Ali the disease wants the Ally Quinta fight, which seems like that might be a fight that might be more favorable for Gaethje? Al's tough, but I feel like that's a more even-keeled fight. It's still a slugfest. Al is smart. He's a smart fighter, but I feel Barboza, with that vicious power, those kicks, I feel if that foot finds Gaethje's face, it's a wrap. So let me know in the chat what you think about Gaethje versus Barboza. Is it happening? Is it not happening? Do you like the fight? Let me know immediately, as we have some people in here. What's up, peeps? What's up in the chat?
Celio2 says, what's good, Boner? Moss, shout out from Memphis to you and JBH, says Viper Venom.
Memphis in the house!
Boner Melissa says, baked all good. Billy Big D Willie Nelson says, battle of the leg kicks.
That's true, right? Gaethje has leg kicks as well. I don't know. Looking at that fight, Barboza seems... I don't know. For some reason, I just see a clear path to a victory for Edson Barboza.
Super chat.
Whoa! Look at this guy!
What's up, my homies?
Kevin
What's
Costa.
up, Kevin Costa? Oh, I said it right. Kevin Costa.
What's up, Kevin? Welcome back, my man. Appreciate that dono. You're wonderful, wonderful.
Dono. Dono.
I'm drinking, if you're wondering. Actually, take a guess what I'm drinking right now. And whoever gets it right gets nothing. Take a guess. I would love to know what you think I'm drinking right now.
Golden Blazes, shout out from the 210. Michael Angelone says, I think it is great. Barboza is going to kill him.
I would agree.
Steve, what's up? Says Boner Militia. It's not Costa, it's Costa, says Grey Golden Blaze.
It's true.
Junk Savage says piss. Piss says Hayden Fletcher. Boner Militia, Super Vlad Sup. Michael Angelone says water. Stalio 2, Vladimir Ryu MMA, Handsome Truth 19. Vladimir Ryu says, sup, Mikey? Lemonade says Adonis Jordan. up, brother? Says Vlad Shiro, Ryu MMA.
Give you another look.
Flat Mountain Dew says it's Steven Irons.
What is this? What concoction am I drinking right now?
T-Roy Footlong says some sort of apple cider. Hello, Chris and Jesse. Love you guys. We love you, Ann. JBH, show your nips. You show yours first. It's up to me.
They haven't got it. They didn't get the what the drink
Pineapple juice, says Steven Irons.
No, I do love pineapple juice, though.
Merry Valentine's Day all.
Should I tell them or let them sweat it out until the end of the stream?
Okay.
Let them sweat it?
No, tell them.
Tell them?
Yeah.
You ready? Drum roll. Emergency.
Emergency.
And vodka. No. Emergency, yeah. Try to prevent a cold from coming into my body, into my big
Look
face.
at him. Doesn't he look pale?
I'm fucking sick. I don't know
He
why.
looks super pale right now.
Yeah, I'm super pale. Super pale. By the way, I'm really fucking pumped for Fuko Friday, the new intro to be shown. I want to release it. Just the intro as a separate video. I want to do that. But yeah, I'm not going to. Disgusting. What are you talking about, disgusting? Psh.
Viper Venom says $50 donation coming Saturday to Moss and JBA for Memphis Saturday.
We don't have a designated $50 donation. We need to do that. We dropped the ball on that one.
We don't, do we?
We need a designated $50 one. Yeah. But thank you, Venom. That's awesome. Looking forward to that shit.
We don't have a $50 donation.
I have AIDS. You know what would be funny? Like, and I'm not really funny, but funny to the chat. Like, I dropped dead, right? I was thinking about this before.
Why would you say that?
Oh, hear me out. I dropped dead, right? Now, Jesse
That's
is...
not funny.
Well, can you hear me out for a second?
I don't like it when you talk about things like that. He talks about this all the time.
But I dropped dead, right? And we're human beings, you know. Our life has an expiration date, right? Mine's going to be for another 100 years. But I dropped dead. And could you imagine the simp overload in your DMs? Like when I dropped dead.
You need to stop.
Like, it would be like they would throw a parade, right? Be an MMA-Holes parade. They would honor my death. But immediately after, following the death, there would be a simp parade right into your DMs. Like, we're going into the DMs. Could you imagine that thing?
That would not
blowing
happen.
up. You'd be blowing up like crazy, Jesse.
That would not happen.
You'd be the world's most popular female,
That would
MMA
not
female.
happen.
No?
No.
You don't think so?
No. Now stop talking about dying.
Yeah, see, dick pics galore, right? Sublime Blood. He knows what I'm talking about.
Stop it.
These are the weird thoughts that go through my head. I'm like, man, could you imagine? It would be like, it'd be amazing, Jesse. You would have to hit him away with a stick. Or a bat. You would have to get a fucking bat. Or maybe you would have to get your dad's Glock. You know? Fucking blow him away. Anyway. Alright, so Edson Barboza versus Gaethje. We'll find out if that's going to be official. Hopefully we get, a clear-cut path to the fight tomorrow. We'll talk about it a little bit more in detail. But we don't know for sure. So now we're going to move on to Wonderboy versus Showtime Pettis.
Sorry. I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry.
Anthony Pettis. That's right. Wonderboy versus Anthony Pettis. By the way, shout out to BetDSI over here. Get your bets in. Get your fucking bets in for the fights this weekend. Some heavy underdogs. So check those out. Link in the description. Promo code MMAHOLE and you double your money. Showtime Pettis versus Wonderboy. Understand why for Wonderboy. I don't understand why for Showtime Pettis. I understand they're both strikers. I guess Pettis has a little bit of a lot of an edge on the ground. The guy's slick on the ground. But you got to think this fight's going to stay on the feet, right? Because Stephen Thompson likes to keep it there. And I think that Stephen Thompson is going to dictate the pace of the fight. And this is going to be an easy one. Wonderboy! What do you think about that fight?
So you don't think Pettis is gonna control this at all?
Zero shot. Zero chance.
Really?
Yeah, zero chance. Zero. All right, I closed my eye. I was going to go through this one. I'm going to go through this one. Zero. Let me know in the chat what you guys think. I mean, I see Greg Oden says Wonderboy unanimous decision.
Pettis is about to get smashed.
I tell you what, this might be Wonderboy's. He might bring back the finish. Wonderboy he hasn't done that in a while. When was the last time Wonderboy stopped somebody? It's been a minute. But I have a feeling the undersized Pettis will fucking catch a beating. I really do. Pettis is overrated. Pettis, I mean, he had his run, and look what he did with Chiesa, you know. And Chiesa, you know, got up to 170, smashing Condit, you know. Pettis still got it, but going up to 170 and fighting Wonderboy, like, ew. I cringe at that matchup. But Pettis is tough, and hopefully he can make it a fight.
T-Roy wants to know if he can fight you.
You want to fight me? Or Jessie?
You want to go, bro?
Want to fight me? Who wants to fight me?
T-Roy Footlong.
Listen, don't make me dig up that dog. I'll fucking hit
Don't
you over the head with
that.
I'll hit you over the head with that dead dog.
He was just saying nice things earlier in the chat.
I like T-Roy. T-Roy's alright. Just fucking
dig up
around.
that dog. What if someone said that about your dog?
I'll beat you over the head with that dead dog. So it wouldn't be the first time, Jessie. You see me. Remember that time? That guy was stepping out of line? I dug up his dog and hit him over the head with it. Remember that? COLBY! All you filthy animals suck! Uh-oh. It's Vlad Shiro.
Got a call from our company's human resources department a few hours ago. They've extended an offer for the promotion I interviewed for a month or two ago. I got the job, cocksuckers.
Whoa!
Anyway, I'm for those matchups.
Look at that! Alright, everyone in the chat, drop the eggplants immediately. Shout out to Vlad getting the job done. Look at that. Congratulations, Vlad. I appreciate you letting us know your personal life there. Now we know where you work. We're going to find you and kill you. No, thank you for the donation and promotion. Look at that.
Look,
fucking
you got
Vlad.
T-Roy apologizing in the chat now.
No, T-Roy, don't apologize. We love you. I like T-Roy, actually. You know what's funny? I did a little stalking. Stop. I did a little stalking when I did the eulogy to the dog. And then I found out the dog really did die. I was like, oh, shit. Because I'm a bitch. T-Roy, let me give you a little story over here. They're the eggplants for Vlad. Vlad, the eggplants. They're dropping them in. All right. I'm glad Vlad is doing well, man. I want everyone to do well. You know, honestly, I want everyone in this community just to be happy. That's it. You don't have to make $1 million. Just be happy and have a little fun. That's all I care about. But check this out. This goes out to T-Bone, or T-Roy. What is his name? T-Boy or T-Bone? I gotta pull up my wristband. All right, T-Roy. Let's see if you can see that. I don't know if you can see it. There's a little paw on my wrist. Had a cat named Mutant. She was a Sphinx cat, a Canadian hairless. She died at 6 years of age. This cat was my baby. With Sphinx cats, you would have to bathe them. You know, you have to wash them once a week. You would have to wash them, clean out their ears. This cat had me wrapped around her finger. Love this cat. Would sit on my shoulder when I'm doing things. I was the biggest baby with this cat. Loved her, right? One day, was having a seizure. Take it to the hospital. A couple days later, dead. I cried like a baby for a week. I was like, ah! So, anyone that lost a pet, I feel your pain. Ask her. I've told her the story. Broke down like a little baby. I'm not going to break down tonight because I bet on BetDSI and I feel confident. That's the end of my story. All right. Anyway, let's see what else we have over here. And that is her paw. That is her paw.
Steve Johnson says that's genetic.
That's genetic?
Cats are the best. That's genetic.
What's genetic?
I don't know.
The Sphinx cat? I don't know. I'm not sure what he's saying. I missed what he said.
Moss, JBH, what's cracking mofos? Says White Neff.
What's cracking? What's cracking, White Neff?
Your beard looks like an infection of your face.
Well, you know what? This is not a beard.
Fletcher.
I hate to break it to you, Mr. Fletcher. This is a perfectly placed fungus on my face. That's what it is. It's a hairy, reddish with some gray in it, fungus on my face. It's not a beard. Men grow beards, but real men grow fungus face. Right, Jessie?
Right.
You don't know what that means.
Celia 2 says, I cry when I watch homeless animal ads. White Neff says, I got genetic with you, mom.
Oh, the seizures? Oh, yeah. So, you know what? Steve is actually right. He's Dr. Johnson, that's why. Yes, Sphinx cats, the Canadian hairless. The reason why we bought the cat was they have long lives, right? I can't believe we're talking about cats, but I'll move on real quick. And this cat was, you know, they've lived to 20 years old. These things are healthy, hardy cats. But, you know, in hindsight, if they're bred wrong, they have seizures or they'll have heart problems, and this one had a heart problem. So thank you. Thank you for chiming in on that. All right, that is how. Whoops, hold on. What we got here? Schlagboy says that is how they weave magic carpets. Yeah, they use Mystic Monster's fur. It's true. That's true. Steve's my doctor, says Vlad. Dr. Steve. All right, so let's go back to Wonderboy and Pettis, Jessie. Yeah. I feel very lopsided in this. Not just because I touched Wonderboy.
Showtime?
And he hung out with me. And we've exchanged messages. And we had drinks together. But, and I have his poster on my wall signed. We had gay sex. Not because of all those things. But because I do feel that Wonderboy will win. Where's Marlin, by the way? Fucking Marlin, if you're watching. What do you think of Wonderboy versus Pettis? Jesus Christ, we need to know. Alright, so what do you think, Jess?
I told you what I think.
Sergio Pettis?
I think we're going to get a Showtime kick.
Hold on a second. Now, let me back it up for a second. You picked Pettis over Ferguson, okay?
Indeed.
Yes. Now, after that happened, okay, we're moving on. And Pettis, you know, listen, he showed toughness, but they had to, what did they throw in a towel? Or his face got broken in half. Something happened there. Now he's bouncing back. He goes up to 170, which I think is a lunatic move.
No. And
now he's fighting a specimen of a striker.
Smart move.
Smart move.
Smart.
Okay. So you're saying Showtime would have finished?
Stay black, Pulse.
There you go. Stay black.
Stay black.
I don't know what that has to do with...
He says, I don't care if you stay black. That means he's leaving.
Oh. So wait, if you leave, you're black?
Stay black.
You consistently are black.
I'm black. Stay black, Pulse.
So, but we're here, we're white. But when we leave, we're black.
No, I'm always black.
I was going to make a father joke. I didn't. I held my tongue.
What?
It's a long story. All right. I'm about to fall asleep since Greg, Odin, Blaze. Yeah, that's what we were about to do. And then we went live. Yes. Stay green. By Pulse. I love you, says Steve Johnson. She loves BBC, says Dan Chi spirituality.
It's true.
That's why she's with me. Mom and Dad, I want a damn bedtime story, says best ever.
Once upon a time.
Go ahead, Jessie.
There was...
As I drink my emergency.
Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, lived 1 million of these creatures. Well, not a million. Almost 17,000 of these creatures. And I don't really know the name for these 17,000 creatures, but they lived in a land far, far away. And they were ruled by a king.
They want a sexy version of this story.
And this king walked around with no shirt on. And only in his skivvies he walked around.
What is a skivvy?
I don't really know. I've just heard it a million times. Anyways, this king, he was worshipped by these 17,000 creatures that don't have a name.
Yes, the gay king named Chris. That's true, Michael Chapman.
Anyways.
I should do a profile picture like Michael Chapman, like this.
No more bedtime stories. You ruined it.
I'm sorry. This guy, back to the story. Who am I?
And this king had a sidekick that looked like a 12-year-old boy. But for some reason, these creatures loved this 12-year-old boy.
Oh, are you gonna come out? Are you gonna tell him now that you have male male bits and down below?
I don't know how to end the rest of the story.
Okay, that was a good story. Thanks. I like that. That was a great story.
Yeah.
All right. So there are some big fights this weekend. Henry Cejudo versus TJ Dillashaw. We'll be getting into more detail with that tomorrow. But we can dabble into that tonight. I have no fear, man. I'm feeling TJ.
Oh, super
here's Kevin.
Not bad.
No?
Not bad.
With the 699. Thank you, Kevin, man.
I'll do better.
Oh, so he's talking about your story?
I have no idea.
Thank you, Kevin, man.
I'm just assuming.
By the way, Kevin, let us know if you are currently moved into your new place, and if you are, congratulations. There are a couple of big things in life, right? There is buying a car.
Yeah.
They say you get no better feeling than buying a brand new car. Mm-hmm. You know, that showroom smell. There's another thing, like getting a house, a home, owning your own home.
Yes.
Getting the keys, putting it in the door, walking in, fucking, and going to bed.
Fuck.
Oh, I don't know. But, yeah, those are like the two biggies. They're big stuff. So, congratulations on that. And let me know in the chat if there's any moments that we should celebrate right now. Vlad getting his raise or getting a promotion, whatever happened. Shout out to Vlad. And Michael Chapman getting rid of his bass. You know, these big things. By the way, Michael Chapman, since you're a fisher, what do you think about Gregor the Gift Gillespie? He's the best. All he's doing is talking about fishing. Like, he's not even talking about the fights. He's just like, yeah, man, just want to fucking go fishing. Can't wait to get this fight over with. And then I'm just going to eat and fish. I'm going to just fish. Gregor the Gift Gillespie, let me know your thoughts on that. All right, what's up in this chat room before I die?
Right uses putting the key in between those sweet walls for the first time, going to make life easier.
Yeah.
Owning your house is fucking awesome, says Ann H. A van by the Green River Boneyards. Say Leo, too.
Chris Farley.
What?
Chris Farley, a van down by the river. She saw that for the first time the other day. I almost fucking fell off the bed when I didn't know, when you didn't see it.
Yeah.
But now you saw it. Now you know. Okay.
Michael Anzalone says, so nobody thinks Cejudo has a chance against TJ? I think Henry could go the distance.
You know, okay.
Nah.
Here's the thing. Henry beats Mighty Mouse, right? And it was a close fight, right? But Henry beat him. And I believe they got that one right. I'm not going to be like, oh my God, Mighty Mouse got robbed. Mm-hmm. Although, I rewatched the fight, and it's just watching Mighty Mouse in the cage, and watching that fight back, and knowing that he's not going to step back into UFC cage, made me a little nauseous. And that's why I'm drinking my emergency. I'm not a big 125-pound weight class fan, but there are some fights that I turn up for. And Mighty Mouse, he's turned it around, man. He's really turned it around. And this guy, he's a fucking arguably the greatest of all time, right? And some people say because he hasn't bounced around from weight classes that he's not. But still, the guy's a fucking legend. How does the UFC just let him walk? And how does that rematch not happen? Like the trilogy, I should say. Why does that not happen? You know, watching that fight back, I'm like, fuck, Mighty Mouse is not here anymore. What, like, why? This doesn't make any sense. Just kill the division. TJ Dillashaw. Destroy the division. Oh, by the way, I wanted to play that video of Amanda Nunes squeezing into her pants, and she said no more 145.
I never saw that.
Yeah, we had it. We have it on the website. We were supposed to play it. So, we'll play it tomorrow night. Maybe we'll keep it pinned on the website. But Amanda Nunes, yeah.
Instagram?
Yeah, she put it on her Instagram. So, but everyone's in an uproar, like, oh my God, she's not going back to 145 because she doesn't fit in her pants. It's a fucking joke. It's a joke. Like, the people that think that she's not going to go back to 145, come on. Where's the video? Tell me she took it down. Come on. Well, it's go on our website. We have it on our website. If it's not there anymore, then she took the post down. How many people in the chat saw it? Let me know. Jessie looking cute laying in that bed. This is Infinity. That's where I like her, right in the bed. That's why I bring you guys along, so you get to see too. Can anyone tell me how I donate? Says Trey Footlong. It's very simple, Trey. Or T-Roy, sorry. I'm calling you Trey. Troy. T-Roy, this is how you do it. And for all of you that want to support this fucking fantastic channel, well, donate immediately. There is a link down below. It's called the Super Chat. It's a little dollar symbol. But if you want to have shit happen, if you want music to play, songs to play, there is a link in the description, and it's a Streamlabs link, and you can pick whatever denomination, and you can play a little song. Streamlabs link, and we will see your messages. You can interrupt the show. Thank you. If you can't do that, just drop a like. Give me a like. That'd be nice. Yeah, I want to donate these nuts.
Oh, this?
I'm digging up the dog right now. I'm going to chew on it. There it is. Yeah, that's the video. Where'd you take it off Instagram now? Why is it
it's
there?
on Twitter.
Oh, it's on Twitter. Here, show them the video. Show them to the people that didn't see it.
It's a little disturbing.
Nah, she's just fucking pulling up her man pants. Are you? Could you restart that, puppy? Yeah, restart that for the kids. There she goes. That's Amanda Nunes. Pulling up the pants. Horsing around. Saying, never again. I'm not doing that 145 shit. I'm too fat. And everyone is just like, oh my God, she's not going back to 145. Oh my God. She's fucking around. She's joking. It's a joke. Grow up. Everyone's seen this already. She says, well, she didn't. So apparently everyone didn't see it. I don't know how you didn't see it. It was on the fucking...
posted it.
You posted the fucking...
Well, no, I posted the story. I just didn't know the video was attached.
Yeah, that's alright.
Yeah.
Orlovsky's nose versus Artem's... or Artie Lang's nose for UFC 235. Orlovsky's nose keeps on going more and more sideways. Eventually it's going to be on the back of his fucking head. My red beard looks more in slow. There's nothing, no product in it. I'm fucking dirty and disgusting. But it always looks good. It's so weird, right, Jessie? Isn't that weird? Why does it always look good? I don't get it.
You're just a naturally good-looking guy.
I could feel the intimidation in the chat, like with my beard.
Yeah.
Like, it's so funny. I'll walk down the street and people are so intimidated by my beard. Like, they're like, oh, I can't grow that. And I just look over. I'm like, it's gonna be okay.
I like it.
It's gonna be okay. It's like a furry monster of fun, of love and fun.
Yeah.
Look at this thing. It's beautiful.
It's great.
It's all manly and scraggly. Full. I don't miss spots. It just grows everywhere, like a majestic beard. This is why this channel is so powerful. It's all around the beard. You know, as soon as the beard goes off, I might as well just delete the channel. Or Jessie could grow a beard, right? I bet you could grow a nice beard.
Yeah, I can. Nice and full.
It's true.
And luscious.
JBH Fap. That's a dude, right? Just kidding.
Wait, what?
I don't know. Good thing you put just kidding there because that joke flew right over my head into the headboard. Mas, shave your dome.
No.
You know what? I've done it a lot.
No.
See, that's my angry face. Why no?
No, please don't.
Why? I look like a fucking, like a complete psychopath with a shaved head. I really do. I look like I'm more disturbed than I already am. I was going to do the Chuck Liddell right up the middle. What was funny is one day I actually said to her, I was like, you know what, Jessie, fucking let's do it. Let's get a long-ass mohawk. Let's just fucking take it off.
No joke, he did come up to me and ask me to take off his sides.
She wouldn't do it. She was a pussy. Alright, keep the hair, please, Zion. Alright, for you, Zion, I will do anything. Alright. Okay. Alright, what do you guys want to talk about before I wind this thing down? 50 people hanging in our bed. Look at that. We got to get a bigger bed for you guys. Right? What do we got in that chat?
Do it to piss her off. Of course they didn't saying that.
Well, I do enough to piss her off, so.
Trim the beard, rock a goatee, says Zion Lux.
I had a goatee for years. And then I went clean shaven. And, yeah.
Grow a mullet, Chris.
I had a mullet in the 90s.
Shave it like Connor.
Wait, with the, I don't know what the fuck he does with his hair now.
You're an old man. Keep the hair as long as you can.
I think Kevin's going to be the first one in there. When Mystic Monsters takes the L, I'm going to get hit by a car. Kevin's going to... He's going to go on his private jet right from Vancouver, right into your DMs.
Bukkake.
Oh, Bukkake. I thought you wanted Bukkake now, but Vlad says Bukkake. I'm not sure why Vlad said Bukkake, but okay.
Trim the pubes, keep the beard. Says Khalil Rosa.
My pubes are fucking like a forest right now. They're fantastic. Majestic. Like, I think there's a deer living in it right now. It's really crazy. Jessie loves it. There's a deer nibbling on my cock right now. It's really weird. Mas, who wins? Gaethje 3 versus Pettis. Oh, Gaethje all day. Pettis don't have a chance against John, the turd. No way. Not turd, but the third. But, yeah.
And he says, keep your red beard. Do not shave it. If you do, I will stop watching the show.
We can't lose that. Can't. Can't.
The esoteric therapist says, peace, brother and queen. Can I call in and spit some pimpin'?
You can. Oh, that's the therapist, the esoteric therapist? Is that the guy that called?
I don't know.
All right. We're going to have the phone lines open tomorrow on the Wednesday show. And if you're leaving, good night. But we need him back on.
Staley's throwing some salt in the chat as always.
All right. So, hold on a second. These are the callers I want tomorrow night. All right. We're going to have the phone lines open. All right. We should get Vlad to call in. Like, he's only called in on the gaming streams and stuff like that, and Drunk Savage as well.
Yeah.
I would love you two to call in. Maybe I'll have a couple of drinks and call in. I want this guy over here. What was his name? The therapist. I want him. I want the therapist. I want the guy that calls up about Gregor Gillespie, because it wouldn't be a Gillespie fight without this kid calling up. Mm. The kid he cracks me up. Who else? Should we have your boy come in? What do you think, Jose? Make a comeback?
Jose is not my boy.
You love Jose. And of course,
Kevin Costa says he'll call in.
Kevin should call.
That's my boy. He'll call in.
All right, so Kevin should call. And then, who do we need? There's a fifth person, and it's got to be Kevin from Chicago. We'll do the double back-to-back Kevins. We need a Jew reference. You know, Kevin likes to throw in the Jew references and shit like that. And yeah. All right. Real can do his crazy... By the way, Real... Listen. I love the donations. You're a fantastic guy. You're very generous. Okay? But can we ease up for a second? Can we just pump the brakes for just a second? Just a second. By the way, how about Kareem last night? He fielded those good.
Yeah.
He was on it with that. I was like, man, what are we doing? Sometimes I have to question my life, and my decisions as those donations come in. But I can't control that, so knock yourself out. Do whatever the fuck you want. Costa's never calling in, says Vlachiro. That's a challenge.
No, he's never called in.
Oh, never called in. Yeah. It's true,
I love this fucking channel, says Zion Lux.
We love Zion.
And he says the knitter will call in last, of course.
Yeah.
The esoteric therapist says, I'm going to spit that fire.
Spit that fire. So we're a little late tonight. We're on our beds. We're just having like a nice, chill, relaxed stream. Wanted to say hello real quick. Tomorrow's the Wednesday show, so we'll be back in the studio. New intro on Friday. Stay tuned for that.
It's exciting. It's the best
Saturday.
thing you'll ever see.
Yes, it is the best thing you'll ever see. Saturday we have CES. We will be doing a fight reaction for that. It's going to be a long fucking night. Long night. We're not going to the event for CES. We decided we should be going because we have friends on the main card that are actually fighting on Fight Pass. It's a big deal. CES got a shout out on Ariel's show with
Tom Lawler.
Lawler. Yeah, Tom Lawler was on Ariel. And big pop in the beginning of the interview to CES. CES doing big things over there. So make sure if you have Fight Pass, tune in. We'll be doing a fight reaction to that. And then we're going to shut it down and boom, amp it back up for UFC Brooklyn. Donald Cerrone. We haven't even been talking about this. Donald Cerrone is headlining the preliminary card against.
We'll don't worry.
Oh, you don't want to talk about it now?
No, you can talk about it now. But I haven't.
What's that young kid's name that he's fighting? Hernandez or what the fuck's his name? What's that kid's name that Cerrone's fighting? The youngster that's saying he's gonna knock his head off. I don't know, man. I'm Team Cowboy all the way, but I think I might be picking with my heart with this one. But this kid is tough that he's fighting. He's just breaking in these new kids, these young bucks. So, Cowboy Cerrone, this card is fire, man. Saturday, the card is absolutely fire. Whoa! Shit. Holy shit, Kevin Costa. Whoa.
Save the show, mofos.
You want to go 20 more minutes, Kevin?
Save the show.
Yo, Kevin, man. That's really nice of you. Really appreciate that. Really cool of you. Kevin, you're going to make me cry. Does he want to make a speech to Kevin?
Don't cry.
While I cry over here during my emergency?
Kevin?
What do you want? Oh, okay, she's taking you.
Kevin. Dearest Kevin. I hope you enjoy watching Mystic Moss drink his emergency.
Emergency, there's no more.
As we spend the show for 20 more minutes.
Why are you on me? What the fuck? Why'd you take the camera and put it on me?
Well, you were drinking. I just had to take the camera from you.
Yes, keep talking.
As we continue the show for 20 more minutes in honor of Kevin, whom we love dearly.
We do.
A swole MMA-hole. Thank you for postponing the show.
There you go. Kevin. Everyone dropped the eggplants in the chat for Kevin. Keeping the party going over here. That's really nice of you, man. Tuesday night, Kevin dropping it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
So T-Roy, if you were wondering, that's how you do it. So you can go bury yourself with your dog now. What happened to the new UFC belt? Says Ruthless Razzo. Is there a new belt? I don't even know. I think it's the same, right? I didn't see it. Can you Google new UFC belts? Let's see this thing. We'll give a review of this. You rock, Kev. You rock. You rock, my man. It's a cool motherfucker. All the way from Vancouver. I want to check out. There's a bunch of places I want to check. I've been to Montreal, but it's not quite
UFC
Vancouver.
Unveiling new championship belt design at UFC 232.
232.
That was last December. That was in December.
Did they do it? All right, hold on. There's pictures. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I feel like shit. It's crazy.
That was the same thing we watched.
Oh, yeah. That was the belt. That was the close-up thing when we made the joke about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't notice any difference. Looks the fucking same to me.
Yeah. It's this one.
There you go. All right, let's see what the chat's got going on. Looks the same.
Canada is gay. I'm from Toronto, LOL.
I don't think it is gay.
He's from Toronto.
Oh, who else is from Toronto? Oh, Kevin, yeah. Wait, what did I say you were from?
Vancouver.
Oh, Vancouver. Shit, he's from Toronto. Oh, fuck. Now we gotta go to Toronto, too?
Where?
Oh, wait, hold on a second. Toronto's nicer than Vancouver, right? Isn't Vancouver a place where you gotta make sure you lock the doors?
It's a big tourist spot.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, is that true? And anyone from Vancouver, you apparently gotta lock the doors, if you know what I mean? You know, when you drive through certain neighborhoods, you gotta lock them tight.
Wonderboy versus Pettis. Scott Beatty.
Listen, we spoke about in the beginning. I got Wonderboy all day. All day. Like, it's not even a thought. It's not like, oh, let me think. No, Wonderboy. All fucking day. And in fact, I might even think that Wonderboy might stop. Get a finish. I need you to check a fact real quick. When was the last time Wonderboy... Let's see. Go to Tapology and see what we got going on here. Wonderboy. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. When was the last time he got a stop? Wasn't it... Fuck. Was it Johnny Hendricks? Was it Johnny Hendricks? He did stop Hendricks. That's got to be the last time, right? Vancouver is fucking beautiful, says Wyatt. All right. So there you go.
When was his last what?
When was his last time he stopped his opponent? I'm going to say Johnny Hendricks. I'm guessing.
When spinning back kick? Yeah, Johnny Hendricks.
This is why I fucking host an MMA show. Fucking roided up. And how long ago was that?
2016.
2016 was the last time.
Fight 882.
There it is. The spinning back kick and punches. He puts away Johnny Hendricks. There you go. Chris, drink more whiskey for your health and not proper 12. Well, we drink whatever's cheaper, to be honest. We go with the cheap stuff. Every once in a while we splurge. We go with the cheap stuff. Oh, Michael Chapman's what? Dog. It's a dog.
Please don't dig me back up, Mos. Bullet in my own head. Years of licking peanut butter off of my owner's nutsack had me at my wit's end. Fuck you, Michael.
All right, so first of all, Michael Chapman's he's the bass guy. He's the guy with the fish. The dog guy's T-Roy, but thank you. And maybe Michael Chapman has a dog. I don't know. It's possible. But thank you, Michael Chapman's dog. Oh my God. Pettis lightweight. Yeah, he's going to... Listen, Pettis is fucking... He's moving on up. Actually, no, Pettis is going to welterweight. What are you talking about? What you talking about, Wells? Now, why are you in all caps? He's going up to 170. He's going to fight Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. He's going to lose. Shots fired. Wrong guy. My dog never died. But now Michael Chapman's dog's going to catch an L. Poor Michael Chapman's going to sign off. He's going to look at his dog. He's like, Rufus, are you okay? You okay, bud? Hang in there. Hope you didn't jinx him. Hope Rufus lives. I don't know who that was, but it was fucking hilarious. Wonderboy will win by decision, but I want Pettis to win, says Wyatt. That would be something else, man. If Pettis wins that fight at 170... Now, here's a question. Do you think that Pettis looked at Michael Chiesa and was like, well, Michael Chiesa went up. He looked pretty good. Let me try that out. Pettis goes to Wonderboy. Michael Chiesa goes to a stumbling Carlos Condit. And a little different. Meow, meow. What do you think about Michael Chapman's dog catching an L? We don't even know if he has a dog, but what do you think about that?
That's horrible.
Want to see Jessie's ass? You guys want me to show you?
No.
She's face down, ass up. That's the way I like to stream. Yeah, I agree, NH. I mean, all right, let me know in the chat. We got some different peeps in here. Let me know in the chat what you think about Wonderboy versus Pettis. I'm going Wonderboy all day. Jessie actually picked Pettis.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, Drunk says Chiesa won, so anything's possible. Pettis hasn't looked the same in years as Blanchero. So, there you go. I have two, yes, let me see that asshole, says Michael Chapman. We have two assholes or two dogs? I don't know. What do you mean? I think he's saying he has two assholes. Or two dogs? I'm not sure. Oh, shit! Jeremiah White!
Did vid on CTE and my struggle with it PLZ watch.
I gotta check that out. It was long, though. It was a long video, so I'm gonna need some popcorn and some time. Jeremiah White, by the way, shout out to Jeremiah White. He's one of the good guys. You know? There's a couple of guys out in this chat, and there's not many of you. Most of you guys are assholes, and thank you, Jeremiah White. But Jeremiah White's got a little bit of a story, a fascinating story. So if you want, go check out his channel. A former vet, right? Well, he is a vet. No one's a former vet. He served. He's a veteran. And thank you for your service. And he's got an interesting story. So go check him out over there. I like how he streams while he drives. It's very dangerous. Be careful. But he don't give a fuck, right? Jeremiah's just like, all right, we're going to do this. And looks over at the camera. I'm like, all right, I'm going to drive. I'm going to talk about fucking MMA, CTE. And we're going to do this. Jeremiah, I like you. You're a good guy. Jessie, what do you think about Jeremiah White?
What a good guy you are, Jeremiah White.
He is. Jessie has a soft spot for veterans. It's between her legs.
What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know. It just happened, you know?
Why are you funny?
I wasn't making fun of you. Yeah. All right. A real gem you have there, brothers, is Jason Beck. Me or Jess? Who has the gem? Where's Wyatt say over here?
Wyatt. There's no Wyatt.
Wyatt Neff?
Oh, I missed that. I'm sorry.
I'm feeling under the weather, so I'm thinking I'm sick.
I think Pettis could surprise us, almost finish Tony. If he catches Wonderboy like that, he will finish him.
All right, so Pettis did have that one opportunity where he stumbled Tony. Yes, that is true. But I don't think there really was a threat. I mean, Pettis, the only thing that Pettis did for me in that fight was show how tough he is. But that, honestly, toughness don't mean shit, right? Aren't they all tough?
Yes.
Right? Once you step in a cage, you're immediately tough.
Absolutely.
So if someone's like, yeah, that guy's pretty tough over there, or that girl's really tough, well, they're cage fighting. So isn't that the criteria?
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
That fight was awesome. It was. But you know what? The problem with the fight that I had, I mean, it was fun to watch, but it was one of those fights where I just felt that it shouldn't. And I was like, I just felt that Ferguson is just on that other level. You know? Kind of how probably the Khabib fans were like, yeah, or Conor fans were like, I don't know. This is not, I don't like this. You know, like Conor and Khabib fought. It felt that way to me. Pettis, it just got ugly after a while, and it's like, wow, he is tough. His face is in half. Yeah, that's a tough guy.
Jessie is the gem. You're the ring that keeps her safe.
Oh. One ring to rule them all. What does T-Roy say over here?
T-Roy says, what's the difference between a midget and a dwarf? Bet you can't answer.
I think it's their head size, if I'm not mistaken.
What?
Yeah, I think...
That sounds ridiculous.
No, I'm actually... Listen to this. Watch this. I'm going to get this right. Because I am very well versed on midgets and dwarfs. I don't know why. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, right? I think a midget has a proportional sized head, or is it the dwarf? One of them has like a more proportional sized head, and the other one has a Barry Bonds head.
I don't know if that's accurate.
I'm pretty sure that's the case, right? I think that's the case.
See, she says midget porn. LOL says Bachiro.
I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right?
So is Vigo says Bachiro. Moss heard ring and got scared for a minute, says Drunk Savage.
You want to hear a story, by the way? And by the way, okay. I like midgets. Midgets are great. They're people too, right? Everyone's people. I love people, all shapes and sizes, colors. I got to say this disclaimer before I say this comment. So, years ago, my friend had was having a baby, right? And nice couple. I'm not going to say their names. They're going to remain anonymous. And we were at a party. And I was sitting there, and usually when I run my mouth, I get into trouble, right?
It's true.
So, did you hear the story? I don't know if you heard the story. So, here we go. We're talking about like bachelor parties or something like that, and how I'm going to throw the party. And I'm like, yeah, this is going to be the greatest party ever. Let me tell you. Kevin from Chicago. Look at this.
Are you guys going to FUH or what? Open borders for Israel.
Yeah, right after this.
Are we going to fuck or what? Open the borders for Israel. Oh my God. Kevin, thank you for the donation. Not sure where we're going with that, but thank you. So, okay. So back to the story, and thank you for everyone that donated tonight. So here I am, I'm sitting on the couch, and I had no idea. My friend was pregnant. I didn't know what was going on. All I said...
You didn't know your friend was pregnant?
No, I knew she was pregnant. I just didn't know... she could have been having a plant, for all I know. I had no idea what she was having, right?
Okay.
So I'm sitting there, we're drinking. I'm like, listen, I'm going to throw the best fucking bachelor party ever. And she's sitting there, and, she's not going to the bachelor or bachelorette party, whatever it was. And I was just like, I'm going to fucking have fire. I'm going to have jugglers. I'm going to have flamethrowers, everything. I'm going to have it all. I'm going to have it all at this party. And... I'm going to get you the best top-of-the-line midgets. We're going to fucking throw them around. We're going to make them stick to the wall. We're going to make them we're going to play bowling with them. We're going to do it all. And as I'm doing this, and the midget thing was the longest part of the thing. I just kept on going on. I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fucking stick my finger in the midget's ass and fling him down the hallway. I'm going to get the best strikes with the midget. The big head's going to knock down all the pins. Like, I went there. So I find out a couple of days later that my friend's wife is not talking to me anymore. She's not talking to me. She doesn't want to talk to me. There's more to the story that I can't tell because then people could figure out who it is. And if you're watching, I apologize. You have a beautiful daughter. Beautiful. Seriously. Real sweetheart. Midget.
That's great.
And everyone's like, dude, you didn't know she was having a midget? I'm like, how do I know? I don't know. The belly looks exactly the same size. I had no fucking idea.
Wait, Wait, how did she know that the baby was
She found out. I guess you could find out early. Yeah, I don't know. She found out something was up with the kid, and then she had the baby, and, you know, unfortunately, some problems. And there you go. So now every time I see the poor kid, she's a sweetheart. She's a fucking sweetheart.
I don't even know who this is.
No, I'm not going to keep telling the story. That's the end of the story right there. I love old people, and if you are size deficient, it's fine. I love you too, as well. All right, Jessie. Isn't that fucked up, though? So fucked up. Oh, my God. I felt bad. I felt really bad. But you move on. You live, you learn.
Yeah.
So I'll probably do the same thing down the road. But it's funny. You don't expect something like that, you know? Well, what are you going to do? Jason Beck loves Jessie forever.
I love you forever, Jason Beck.
Let me ask you this, Jason Beck. What if this, right?
Why
What
can't
if
you be nice?
No, but what if this happened? I want to ask Jason a serious question, and she does love you.
I do love you.
What
Whatever
if-
he says is no reflection on me. I just want you to know.
No, but let's just paint the picture here. We go to an event. Jason Beck is there. There's a big fight going on. We meet everyone. Jason's a really nice guy. Jessie lays a fart that clears the whole fucking area out. I'm talking like, and the place just fucking, it's literally, there's a bomb squad, there's fucking bomb sniffing dogs, there's everything. Everything's going on there. There's midgets. Everything's there at this fucking thing, right? No one can stand. People are dropping dead from the smell. Do you still feel the same way? Do you love her forever? That's a great question, right?
That was the most ridiculous scenario I've ever heard in my life.
Well, I want to know the answer. I need to know. It's a queef. What if I don't think queefs don't really smell though.
No, it doesn't
Yeah.
work that way.
Bomb squad. Pulse is still here. What's he doing? Bomb squad. Imagine. That's what I want you to do. I want to go to an event and then you just rip a fart and be like, bomb squad.
That's not how it goes.
No.
No, it's bomb squad.
How's it go?
It's bomb squad, not bomb squad.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's see. Let's see if he answers. I don't know if I missed it, but there you go. Some queefs smell. I don't know, Isaiah. I don't
think that's the thing. I don't think queefs can smell. It's a completely different part of your body. Like, it doesn't work that way.
Well, if you have a fish market down there, then yes.
Oh yeah, I guess
They could. All right, we're gonna move on, and let's talk about. All right, we're gonna finish up. All right, big fights this weekend. We spoke about it. And we're gonna run it back real quick. Okay, I got Wonderboy. She got Pettis. All right. Gaethje versus Barboza. I think we're both going Barboza in this one, right? Actually, you usually go with Gaethje. I'm surprised.
No, I'm going Gaethje.
Oh, you what?
Yeah, I always go Gaethje.
But that's not what you said in the beginning. You said Barboza finish.
No, I didn't. I never said that.
No, maybe
When did I say that?
I don't know. That's what I thought you said.
Oh, if I said that, I didn't mean to say that.
All right, so you're going Gaethje.
Yeah, Gaethje.
Okay. This is what I wanted to chat right now. Let us know immediately. I want to know Wonderboy Pettis, Gaethje Barboza. Let us know in the chat. I would love to know. And then we're probably going to wind this shite down because I feel like shit. Actually, we got to give Kevin Costa 6 more minutes. So let's see what else we got into the chat.
Okay. Vlad says, I'm going Barboza. Kevin from Chicago says, Wonderboy already fought Pettis, his father, Jorge Masvidal, and won. Jesse switching up on us says Michael Chapman. Staley Issue says Connor wins. Gaethje says Cole Vick. WB says Big Nick Digger. And H says Isaiah, hello, sweetie. Gaethje says Cole Vick, I already read that. Gaethje says Michael Chapman. Vlad Shiro Ryu MMA says Barboza. Isaiah Moore Thompson. Drunk Savage says Wonderboy and Gay Cheese. Steve Johnson says it's hard to hate Barboza. He is the best kicker in MMA.
Yep. We're getting you a read. There you go. All right. Thank you for chiming in. Look at that. He is. I mean, and someone said it earlier. You know, Gaethje has that kicking ability as well. He's pretty lethal, but Barboza, man, that foot finds Gaethje's face. Woo! That could be lights out. All right. Okay. This weekend, remember, we're going to be live for CES. We're going to be live for the UFC as well. Brooklyn. Cowboy Cerrone's on the prelims. Big fight over there. Big card. Nice stuff. And I like the way they did it on ESPN Plus their first time. I will be canceling Fight Pass after this event. Sorry, CES. But become a patron. And let's get the party going. We're going to need some help. And this is why the patrons can become very valuable. And shout out to our patrons, man. We got 28 strong motherfuckers. So shout out to you motherfucking patrons.
Update. If you haven't joined Patreon yet, you better, because we're doing some revamping on Patreon. It's coming soon. It's not there yet, but Just keep on the lookout. I highly advise that you jump into Patreon right now.
This is what I want to do, right? I want to do an exclusive show just for patron, right? Mm-hmm. So only the patrons can watch and participate in our exclusive show. We're not getting rid of any of the weekly shows, so don't worry about that. But if you want some extra content, maybe we won't be here on a Tuesday, Thursday. Maybe we'll be chilling on Patreon. Patreon is low as like $2 a month. I mean, you're part of the crew. You have a private Discord. They help you out with some fucking, if you need some help. You know, ESPN Plus, a little Fight Pass action, pay-per-views. If you need some help, they'll guide you over there. You know, they'll hold your hand and suck you off. Or lick your pussy. Whatever you want to do. But, yeah, some exclusive content coming your way. Also, what I want to do for the patrons, you know what? How about this? We have 28 in there now. What about this? What about our patrons by Saturday? All right, this is on the cuff. This is on the fly. What about this? We put those names in a little randomizer, right? Yeah. And we give a t-shirt to one of the patrons. Okay. What do you say? You down?
I'm down.
Okay. What was that?
What?
I don't know. That was me.
No, try it again.
So there we go. All right, so patrons, shout out to you motherfuckers. If you slip in before Saturday, I'll put you in. Patron, link down below. You can become part of our crew. Kevin Costa.
Let's keep it going a little longer. We love you guys.
Wow.
We love you, Kevin Costa.
Fucking Kevin. He's making me nipply right now. There we go. I charge fee for my hate. Mm-hmm. Listen, if you guys can't afford it, I completely get it. Just drop those thumbs. That's very important. But yeah, for our patrons, we'll put you guys in a little bit of raffle. We'll give you guys a free t-shirt over there. And we'll do more of that because we got to give back to the patrons over there. You guys, you know, monthly, even if it's $2 a month, it means something to us. It's very special. And how about Kevin Costa coming in firing away. Slash. What? Slash flash?
If it smells like fish, eat all you wish. It smells like cologne, leave it alone.
What the fuck?
Look at Slash Flash.
I've never heard of that.
That's actually pretty good. That's pretty fucking good.
Good. If it smells like fish, don't even go near there.
Yeah.
That means something is wrong. Something is very wrong. Do not go near it.
All right.
Jesse, put caution tape around it.
All right, talk to these people. I'm going to go take a peep. They put a couple extra bucks in there. I'll hang with you a little longer.
NH says, we love you, Kevin Costa. We love you, Kevin Costa. Internal says, oh. I got it, don't worry.
You got it? What's going on?
No, I got it.
All right. You can prop it up on the bed if you want. Just give it a little legs. You can give it a little show. A little cam. Show.
Propping it up.
I'll bring it to the couch.
Negative. Negative. Jessie smells like pineapple. I would tell you guys what my perfume is, but then you guys, it's not a secret anymore. What do I smell like, Chris?
You smell like baby deer cologne.
Baby deer what? Bung? Can I get a hug from JBH? Of course you can. Anytime, Kevin Costa. Anytime you want a hug, I'm there. Got the saying from my uncle, LOL, says /flash. Flowers is internal. I'm cold and ugly, says Steve Johnston. Wyatt Neff says, fly. Isaiah Moore, my hate strikes like that if a rubber sledgehammer. My hate strikes like that if a rubber sledgehammer. What are we talking about, Isaiah? Leave it alone, no pomegranates. Put some tussin on it, says Drunk Savage. JBH, can you hug me? Staley, that's negotiable. Just kidding, I'll hug you. If you ever need a place to stay in California, hit me up, says Jason Beck. I lived in Arizona for quite some time, right next to California.
For 2 seconds, and they're putting up room and board. See, I told you if I
Stop
die,
it. We're having conversation. You have weird you have conversations about cats dying. I'd rather talk about room and board in California than cats dying. Mm-hmm. Jesus.
They're already planning my death.
Yeah. Tugboat is my idol, says Steve Johnston. I smell like alcohol and loneliness. Drunk Savage, don't say that. Don't say that. It's a horrible thing to say. You can stay in my basement. JVH is Michael Chapman. I smell like pine trees and pathetic sadness. Don't say that, Isaiah. You guys have to be nicer to yourselves. Love yourselves. It's important to love yourselves. I love you. Moss loves you. Love yourselves. Hi, Jesse and Chris. This is Richie Wright. Hi, Richie Wright. How are you? Justin Gaethje versus Edson Barboza. I'd be stupid not to pick Barboza, but I can't go against Gaethje. I just can't. Gaethje's my boy. He's one of my boys. The moment I go against him, I'm gonna regret it. So I have to go Gaethje. Just signed up Patreon. I love this show. Yes! Jeremiah White. I will send you a link to the Discord on your Patreon messages, so just pay attention to those right after the stream. I'll send you a link. The link lasts for 24 hours, so make sure you click it and get it in the Discord before the link is up. Thank you. We got Jeremiah White as a patron.
That's fucking awesome.
It's fucking awesome.
All right, you know what? I just left to put a note to myself. We'll do it. So Saturday we'll do the raffle for the what's it called?
Okay.
The T-shirt.
Raffle.
Patrons, and we gotta send them a link. Get them in that Discord.
All right. I want your woman sleep with one eye open, says Jason Beck. Staleo2 says I come here to be hated and hate. It's
Did
true.
The alert work?
No.
Fucking alert.
I know. We gotta figure it out. It's fine. I'm doing good, says Richie Wright. Can your body hug my D? Sean Jordan wants to know if your body can hug his D.
It sure can, Sean. It sure can. Your wish is my come and.
I nailed it.
I just pissed. Oh, my hands are wet. It's pee. I just peed. Oh, here comes Big Face. Here we come. Here we go. Take your cocks back out. I'm back, boys. It's like, could you imagine they were all pulling their dicks out? They're like, yes, it's time to. Oh, fuck, he's back. Hey, y'all, Chris, Jessie, all in the. Oh, wow, this is too fast over here.
Hey, y'all, Chris, Jessie, all in chat. Kevin Costas, I'm putting $1,000 on Alexander Hernandez to beat Cowboy.
Yo, Kevin, if you're
DSI,
like for real, just if you want to just do it once, do it once. If you do that MMA-Hole code, you're gonna get double that shit.
Yep.
You're gonna get double your first bet. I highly recommend that shit. And good luck.
Say that she says I never wash my hands. White Neff, you love us only for the cheddar. It's not true, White Neff. It's not true.
Cheddar cheese.
Sean Ryan says, hey, drunk. Rajon Rondo says, hose.
I'm on Hernandez, too. So that's who's fighting Cerrone, right? Hernandez? Is that his name? This kid Hernandez is good. He's really good. He's young. And Cerrone's got his hands full, but I'm going Cowboy. I want the Cowboy to do it.
Jason Beck says, just kidding. I like you two as a couple and team, but I'm here if you need a friend, Jess.
There you go. All right, so see, there's different approaches. There's a nice guy approach. Yeah. There's like, I want to fuck your pussy. I can't wait till he dies. Like, there's that approach. You know?
That's horrible.
Well, I mean, we have a horrible
audience. I don't
audience.
think anyone's ever said they can't wait until you die.
Well, no. Well, in the early days, I got that a lot actually. I don't get that as much anymore. Can you bring that back? Actually, I would laugh my ass off. Remember, I think it was right before you, when I would get the fucking death threats. I'm like, why are they threatening my life? Like, I'm just fucking doing YouTube videos. What are you doing? Anyway.
Jesse skate well. Absolutely. Hernandez is overrated. Easy win for Cerrone.
Well, let's all keep our fingers crossed because Cowboy Cerrone is NH's bae, right? He's bae. So.
Horrible, says Sean Hart. I never use toilet paper. I use my hands to scrape myself clean.
Kissing your fingernails?
Yo, open phone lines or Khabib smash.
Look at this, Khabib or Diaz. That's right. You see a lot of going back and forth between those two. Don't see it happening, but what's this thing that Nate said that he slapped Khabib, and I didn't really see a slap, but he's running around saying he did, and there's some beef between their crews. I mean, I could see that being a fun money fight. It doesn't make much sense, to be honest, but I could see that being a big money fun fight. I just don't see it happening. I don't know. Here we go. Eddie D says Kane or Francis. Kane all day. All day. Mexicano, Jesse. What do you got? Oh, actually, you got Francis, right?
Francisco.
There you go, Francisco. She's got Francisco and Ngannou.
Khabib will retire undefeated.
It's possible.
I think he will. I agree.
Well, if he doesn't do like a GSP thing, like move up. By the way, we didn't talk about Tyron Woodley moving up. Look at that. Tyron Woodley at the end of the year going up to middleweight, and Kelvin Gastelum's like, you don't want any of the smoke. You know, a little rematch action. Kelvin missed weight in that fight. Now he's fighting for a belt, and you might get a rematch if Kelvin beats Whitaker, which I don't know if I see right yet. I would love that. That'd be hilarious. Kelvin's the shit. But that'd be fun, right? Woodley goes up and challenges Kelvin for his belt. Mm-hmm. That'd be some fun shit, a little rematch action. You don't have to worry.
Jones says, "Don't be scared, homies."
What do you think about that? Tyron moving up. Do you think Tyron really wants some of that smoke?
That's a good question. I think Tyron Woodley is very good at dodging, but I wouldn't be able to say right now. I don't know.
What about Tyron is moving on up to the east. That's for Pulse.
Jeremiah White says, "Jessie is cool. Don't get rudeness to homies, woman. I support good couples. I don't hate. It's beautiful to see people who love each other. It's rare in this world. Y'all bless me." I
tell you, Jeremiah, like I said before, I'll say it again, one of the good guys. One of the good guys over there. There's not many. I mean, listen, actually, who am I kidding? We got fucking 50 strong right now. These are like the OGs. These are these are the hardcores hanging with us right now. So when we do these phone streams, you guys just chilling with us. We're in a bed, talking to a phone, just hanging out, keeping the community going. These are the studs and studettes right here in this chat room that are just chilling with us.
Studettes.
So shout out to you guys and gals. But Jeremiah White, special shout out to you, man. You doing your thing.
Says, anyway, good night. God bless. It's been a pleasure.
You guys want to see me suck on Jessie's tit or what? Oh, was that too much? Did I go too far?
No, you can suck on my tit.
Oh! Suck on tit at 17K. No. Maybe on Patreon. We should do that, Jess. We'll do porn on Patreon, right? That'll get them over there. Mm-hmm. Well, maybe that'll scare them away. That probably would. If I'm involved, that would scare them away. Wait, goes nah. All right.
Isaiah Moore says, "Make room for me in the middle of the day."
Look at Michael Chapman. He goes, "My dog just died." That fucking guy. This guy. See, he's one of them. Michael Chapman's one of them dudes. Like, he came in, trolled hard. He still trolls, but he came in hard. He had the bass. He switched the bass up to something else, another bass, and now he's got this fucking weird picture where he's kind of looking at you like, "I want to touch you. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll touch you. Let's shake hands. Let's have dinner." Mm-hmm. Right? He's got that picture going on, but he's funny. That was a good
one. Post pick on Patreon, says Ann H. I'm sick of Tyrone, says White Neck.
We got Slash. We got Flash.
Respect, folded hands, medium, light skin tone.
Could you, medium, light skin tone, fold your hands for Slash the Flash?
Respect, /Flash.
Respect. So, Premier FC is coming back around in April. They're not going up against a UFC fight. So, we might be making another appearance. You might see the mystical one in the cage. I don't know if we're going to do a live stream during the event, but I say we do a live stream before it. And we got to get some fucking people to meet up. East Coast people. If you're in the New England area over there, we should figure something out where we get some meet up. We fucking hang out. You'll see the mystical one in the cage. Jessie's going to be fucking the ring girl. She's not going to fuck the... Will you fuck the ring girl?
Yeah, I would.
You would scissor the ring girl?
Yeah.
For the MMA-Holes?
Yeah, they're pretty hot. The ring girl at Premier FC, they get, I don't know if they're hookers or what, but they're pretty hot over there.
Mm-hmm. Look at that.
Yeah, they're pretty hot.
So, yeah, maybe we can do that. Where's my East Coast people at? And if you want to travel, come by, man. We'll be fucking having crazy sex. No, we're not going to be doing that, but we'll be, hanging out. T-shirts will be flying. It'll be a good time. My mom is in South Dartmouth, says Jeremiah White. Look at that. I'm from Connecticut. Whoa, hold on. Khalil Rosas is from Connecticut. Yo, Khalil. Wait, don't we know Khalil? Khalil Rosa. Wait, do you fight?
We've met so many people I've never met anymore.
Why does that sound so fucking familiar? Khalil Rosa. Let me know how we know. You sound so fucking familiar. Are you from Facebook or... I don't know. If you're from CT, Connecticut, represent. West Coast niggas. Stand up, says Michael Chapman. Richard Solomon's laughing. Besides TJ and DJ, what's your favorite fight for Saturday? So many good ones. So a lot fell off too, which kind of sucks. But besides, you know what? It isn't my favorite fight on the card. Pull up the card for a second. I want to give him an accurate one. The Cerrone fight has tickled into my brain. I can't say Greg Hardy. I'm not going there this weekend. I'm not going to say Greg Hardy because that's just ridiculous. That's a co-main event. Not Van Zandt, Ostovich.
Carl
Robertson filling in. No, Benavidez interested. Oh, Gillespie. There we go. The Gift versus Medeiros. You know why this fascinates me? Is because Gregor is such a heavy favorite. Check BetDSI for that. But he's such a heavy favorite in this fight. He's like this. He's got this silent way of going about himself. But Yancey's a beast. You know, Yancey, what, 15-5-0 versus Gregor 12-0. Yancey's been around the game for a bit. That's an interesting one. I don't think it's as lopsided as the bets are, you know, the line is. I do favor Gregor in the fight, but I don't know why it's incredibly lopsided. I guess people are loving that undefeated record. By the way, the gift, Gregor Gillespie, this kid is going to be, I'm saying kid, I think he's 30 now. Mm-hmm. But he's going to be creeping into a title spot very soon. He's got a buzz, this kid. He's got a buzz. And there's some mystique about the guy. It's very likable. So Gregor Gillespie, and he looks to finish you. Like, he don't look to fucking play games. He wants you dead and then goes back to fishing. So that's the fight I'm going to go with. Jessie, what do you say on that card?
For the best fight?
No, yeah, besides the main event, TJ and Henry.
But that is a good... I want to side with you with Gillespie Medeiros, but I feel...
You go to prelims,
as far as what's going to be a more entertaining fight?
Well, check the prelims, too. There's some good ones. No, what are you most excited about besides? Check prelims, too.
Gillespie, I'd be excited to see. Believe it or not, as much as I don't think he belongs there, I believe Greg Hardy might be an interesting fight. I'm not on board with him being a co-main event. I'm not okay with that at all. I don't think he deserves that spot. He's 3-0. His opponent is 9-3-0. Like, it just... I don't feel comfortable with that fight, but I do feel it could have some entertainment value in it, of course. So that might be one that...
So you're most interested... Well, I mean, I guess if you're talking about interest, it is interesting.
As far as entertainment value, I would go with Greg Hardy.
You're going to see someone get put to sleep, right? That's what you're going to see. Greg Hardy's going to try to take his fucking head off. Both guys are going to try to take their heads off. So you're probably guaranteed a knockout there. You got a former NFL player, some controversy. I guess there is interest, right? There's got to be some interest. You got people from all over wanting to see what's going to happen for this guy. So whether you like him or you hate him is interest. So I guess I could see it. What about you guys? Let me know.
Rajon Rondo says, I'm going to that Brooklyn card. Shit's going to be hype. I feel Jess and fishnets on the bed is a must for next time, says Craig Perks. Staliochi says, speak your mind.
By the way, Rondo, it's great to see a basketball player in the chat, but Rondo, let me know how much did you pay for tickets? I'm interested to see what they costed. The prices were for the Barclays Center. It's not a pay-per-view. It's interesting. I'm curious what the amounts were.
White Neff says Greg Hardy is overrated. Give him someone like Blades or Stipe, he will get rolled over. Even JDS or TY, anyone in the top 10.
Jeremiah White saying some nice things in the chat about you, JBH.
Says, people pick on JBH, but how many females know as much as she does about MMA?
You know, think about the learning curve here. Think about the learning curve. JBH has been doing this for like a year, right? She's been watching the sport. She's just got into the game. And how she remembers half of these fighters, sometimes she has to remind me of the names. I can't fucking remember. So, you gotta give her props for that. Listen, we're just fans. That's all we are. We're fans. We talk shit. We like to watch the fights together. And we like to bring the pain. You know? There's the pain right there. Jessie. So, wonderful, wonderful. Someone said about boxing, Pacquiao is fighting as well. I'm thinking about just having the TV on the side. If you guys need the Pacquiao fight, you know, we'll talk about it in the Discord. But I'm thinking about having that on the side and just kind of checking to see what's up. I really don't care about this fight. I don't. I have no interest in this Pacquiao fight. I don't know. Do you have any interest in it?
No.
The Pac-Man. Back in the day, the guy was must-see TV, but he kind of lost it for me. Ever since that weird fight with Mayweather that was supposed to fight happened years ago, and I don't know. Let me know what you guys think.
Inquisitive women are very attractive. I would make JBH a single mom. I missed you guys so much, especially JBH. Hearts back. Have you all watched Demolition Man yet?
No, we didn't. I've seen it, of course, because I watch all that shit. But I don't know if I should make you sit through that. It doesn't... I don't know. What do you think in the chat? Should I make her sit through it? I mean, there's so many better movies to make her sit through. So, I don't know. Sean Jordan's fucking done. Jeez.
Fun fact, he's the only one who can get me to sit through a movie. But you didn't know that. Not that it matters. It's completely irrelevant, but just a fact.
Who do you have in the fight, Rondo or CP3? CP3 all day. All day. All day. What else we got? All right, so...
Pac-Man's a deadbeat like me.
What's that?
Pac-Man hates gay agents.
They're
talking about Pac-Man.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not feeling the Pacquiao fight. I'm not feeling it. I got another bad taste in my mouth when... Wasn't the last fight... Didn't he fight some Mexican kid or something? And it was like a controversial decision. And I thought Pacquiao won. Oh, fuck. What fight was that? He was fighting some long, lanky kid. I can't remember anything anymore. But I remember I was streaming for it and I was like, fuck this. I kind of had enough. The peanut head broner. Craig Perks says, if I wanted to watch old men fighting in slow motion and bumming each other, I'd watch Tito versus Chuck again. Who do you think's next for Tito? You think Tito is going to get Chael again? What do you think?
That's a good question. I saw that Chael was calling out Tito trying to start a hype on social media, so... But I just don't know. I just don't know if they would put that together. It's interesting, but I just don't know. And Tito keeps saying he's retired.
No, he said that a million times.
Yeah. I don't know.
I keep looking at a back end error on his phone.
Yeah,
I don't know what the fuck that is.
Just ignore it. It keeps popping up.
It was a white guy in Australia or something. This is Michael Chapman. What are we talking about with the white guy?
I don't know.
My beard looks like Satan?
No, you look like Satan. Your beard is epic. Your beard's epic.
I'm red like Satan.
I asked you if you were Satan one time. Remember that?
I have such a good beard. It's
you just ignore
sometimes I just like to... I'm sorry. Sometimes my beard distracts me from life.
Yeah.
You know? It's so nice.
Yeah.
And the carpet matches the drapes. All right. What are you saying?
What the fuck was that?
You talking about Chael? What are we talking about?
Yeah, it's fine.
All right, I got a headache.
Yeah.
Guys, gals, thank you so much for joining us. Jeremiah, new patron. I don't know if anyone else joined in Patreon. The alerts don't work. We'll take a quick peek. But like I said before, Saturday, let's do a giveaway. Anyone that signed up to our Patreon, right? It's as low as $2 a month. You can be part of our private Discord, and you can do whatever the fuck you want. We will do a giveaway, a t-shirt giveaway, to one of our lucky patrons over there. When we get to 125 patrons, I and myself and JBH will be going to Times Square and doing an embarrassing dance video for you guys. So we're going to really humiliate ourselves in Times Square when we hit to 125 patrons.
Jeremiah White.
So we'll send Jeremiah a $5. Thank you, Jeremiah. Let's throw him a Discord link, and we'll throw Jeremiah. If you don't have a Discord, it takes 2 seconds to set it up. It's a private little chat room. You can see some of the OGs in there, and thank you very much. Play Marco Polo for us in bed? Okay, I will. Give me Jessie shit-stained underwear, says Michael Chapman. You better hug your dogs. You better hug your dogs, because the end is near. Hopefully not. I'm kidding. I never wish death upon animals. Only humans. All right, I think we're done. Jessie, you want to give the
Don't be an a-hole.
Hold on.
What?
Pulse wants to know, how do I qualify for a shirt? You are a patron, so you will
qualify.
be just be a patron.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you are a patron. So shout out to everyone, man. Everyone that supports this. You don't even have to be a patron. You could be just a watcher. You know, dropping thumbs in the air. Share these videos. Make sure you share this shit, man. We like to get the word out because we're looking to take over 2019, one food at a time. And there you go, Jessie.
Don't be an a-hole. Be an MMA-hole.
Should I let out a fart before we go or no?
Go for it.
All right.